Abusuya Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong na Vim Lady afia poku akire mu a say the obeka say he has come far as say no ade say wonya advantage over Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia as what di blame no ma Bawumia any team or say especially in the team no ade pa na omoye o matena ho ama Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong say we ba be take lead no
yera Kennedy Agyapong slow but sure I think Kennedy Agyapong ankasa sometimes when he looks back obeka say a shocking baby our baba do because Kennedy Agyapong asem cry. I think you can admit the fact that he's really come far. Wabo Juma from his to Trump subani bi Kennedy Agyapong kojo Trump so no a Trump version all the way to the now refined friends and Kennedy Agyapong. He's trying to comport himself on one who said presidency enye tutujogu ni ede ye intimidated wadru baby he needs to exercise some kind of decorum. It trigger anka bronya trigger yani Kennedy Agyapong kaneno a enye oman efefo no nkobeko akotino enkoma hine ho kra na nkobeko because kwabeko atete ase de bia ntokwa na one Kennedy Agyapong kan on rabo no adum ne mic but enye Kennedy Agyapong akotena oman hine because oman hine de o tintin gram ba Kennedy Agyapong to be body say sometimes o to me fine na oman hine ankasa so per controversy no amana kwan obe fire be about Kennedy Agyapong control no ho. Enti Kennedy Agyapong dia na another no catch about me as a find X because I can't impen. I think Kennedy Agyapong should not even tread on that line because ono Kennedy Agyapong I can't crave across the line because he performed so well in the last race they say presidential race super delegate and Alan Kofi ni nyina so abedi ken side say Alan Kofi ni nyade Bawumia ho hi eni na na do no mo hi because it was perceived that Bawumia is the establishment one candidate into omunyina ba be Ken side into ono Kennedy Agyapong he has an advantage but you see a trick Bawumia say you need to win the delegation first before you come to the general voting population and when I was and the be work kakran so etia Bawumia so say because ono so adwuma ne dada ono so because of MPP for mo ya there free SHS ne the MPP delivered but kakran to say finance ministry economy CD dollar exchange rate galamsey issues any a few other issues and generally governance any MPP for nankasa approval ratings anko that will work against Bawumia and Bawumia fault because Bawumia wasn't the president but Ekufuado approval ratings na work for munintino ebeka Bawumia and that is why Bawumia is struggling but so far I think he has conducted his campaign well and Bawumia needs to double up because from the last super delegate results, Bawumia was the leading person. And you are the one who maintaining. As a title holder, you need to maintain. So there's more pressure on Bawumia. And although Bawumia is good, Bawumia has done well. But Nanando, approval ratings, and I'm buying Bianco second term, approval ratings bedrop America, UK, Ghana, the same. And if Ekufuado crane Kenofrata sem no crama. And the economy issues no grandma and can still MPP approval ratings and the Kufuado bedrop it. It's just the way that their politics net here. Or second term beyond where you drop it. And it's and we don't have stay on Bawumia. And Bawumia needs to do more. So far I see that he's doing a lot. I can't a crabby near my 1 or 2 been on the team, as I move for money in cohort. No ni team, Mr. Anyamena maybe I'm free consultancy. Me yes, I'm saying no Emma, mom go homework. Entikan akane kakra Bawumia akane kakra and these are the two people makachem that say reduchum ono obon ho mo de ba educhum no so when presidency no reduchum when you say running mate dey need him because last one no now Bawumia favorite but because of Ashanti region vote na ekuta no everything now we're targeting it edisanka omo between Napo and educhum no they needed to make sure that at least the ebeko bia ho beka Inti na also mu choose Napo and Napo so ni team no o man managing me I blame the team not Napo himself a team no na manage candidate team no na manage candidate I say you candidate no beka one other chance and can wait and I'm say about Napo chance so right now Bawumia onyo Ken nobody can go back to Napo. I think at best what Napo can do they say omobema no friend saying omobema Napo chief of staff so I think that be omobeba no Napo chief of staff and Obenya, and I think that will really work well for Napo. And he's a very fine gentleman, but team na managing ye and on Marco Fasa problem number. And which room there, running mate, when Yaka need womb, and he probably will be on the top of the list. He will be on the top of the list. And do some homework and he say, on popular across Ghana. He has to do his homework to be popular across Ghana. Before say, I don't know the team, no person, yes, our homework, no, and say, Mama, ne fire na Bawumia by a wrong strategy. Because all fire Bawumia, Nina, opponent was so true to her. And one here, and Nipa be offended, you probably cannot get back. It's a very wrong strategy. But he has to work on making himself appealable to the entire nation. I was so appealable to the entire nation, not just MPP for, not just Ashanti region. Be Ashanti region okuta but you see Ashanti region no. And you do to go fans o Ken. As well fans for Ashanti region. Ken. Brian Champon. Our fans for Ashanti region because Kofi nyina so mo nananom ya Ashanti for. Please that December I want shenanigan kakra move Brian Champon koye ho. But nanu say me hu ni video bi a o kan na no. Oniema why and I thought Brian Champon brage kakra bra. Internal race, it is Susu Brage. Internal race, Namoko. Susu Brage. One way now, Bragia, Manako Traswa. Now I hear no Aqua Cadianis and Kamamiko Canada Japan because I saw the story from Canada Japan. This is what a EFS say Canada Japan say, I will use the Asian miracle model to develop Ghana, Canada Japan. And I like this, but this is not the time for messaging like this. This time you are speaking to delegates. And the delegates to address internal issues. Party no more yedidija. Party no more rewarded supporting and Colano or from grassroots one to say NDC. Party for no more manages through ye. Party for there's lack of communication. Resources now cost on for the money second down ground. Those ones now are the delegates issues. I was about Canada Japan addressing. So although I agree with the point where you're making, but why addressing those underlying party issues now? Where are okay a national issue? In terms of the general voting population, you're interested in some of these issues. Say, hey, who bet me build Ghana because that's what we all want to see. Say Ghana echo beyond just where we are going. Because Ghana, they say, I say campaign in nada ne kasa kwa ya kasa sa. What I say? Ya kasa sa. I said uncle do baby, we may have to change from there. Now for more strategic. I was trying to look for. Honorable Vine Champo video na make say on also say he's moving his people from the ideas and how say or a deliverer of ideas. I think they know okay, but now me force a bit of bragging, but he's entitled to his bragging rights. He's entitled to his bragging rights because one ever turn into no clear there why was solving problem. Into our party delegates and say, but see, Mr. Vine Champo the target kind of crying but the target by 2032. Oh, yeah, right here. It was him say when Canada Agyapong Bawumia in 2028 and fa and before na kasa him say 2028 omutikeka and sha na emfa because the ekoi mo solve mo problem na 2028 and this be san to aso by NDC so issue ni say because enya mahama na ekonti likely some so betime lose seat no and the before pushing ka clear they can take it because mahama nko bio and results no cry NDC nya na anu ya no. It was largely based on the person Mahama, not necessarily NDC. The person Mahama, the person of Mahama, not necessarily NDC. NDC boy Juma Kakade, but the personality of Mahama, and more. And I go for the tomorrow more. Let me show you the na brand champo kano.
Talk about ideas. The biggest hotel in Africa is my idea. The longest run airport, the airport with the longest runway in the world is my idea. I solved big problems that this country confronted. Ghost names. Removed over 50,000 people from the payroll through my software. That was my idea. All the companies that I ran, functioning, employed, over 1,000 people around this environment, in this community, the growth pool that I've established here, those are ideas translated into action. Those who are competing with me, go to their communities and find out how their ideas have translated into action. But it's simple. Or, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, Kudakos station, multimedia, they put out that government or Cocoa Board has received $4 billion in deposits. Did you see that? Do you know who caused it? Brian, you are looking at me. When I went to the Ministry of Agriculture, Cocoa Board, I supervised it. They told me that since 1947, we have always gone for syndication.
Eti ana make us we do to me say honorable brage kakra de ono so be ndé wo so odwa nanim no obi say yeah o dey form. Eti oton ho we have to verify some of those facts now claiming in but I mean there's no question about the fact that being a young vibrant person or a big company and hotel asemi o can there without it obi enim say okokowu a or hotel kete o I'm not sure I said the whole Africa that's the biggest hotel because I don't think so so Morocco no many ade a Cairo that is the bigger but I mean my boss been my former boss been okata one ton ho obi anto enti also ton ho kakra you know. So let's come back to a first MPP for primaries. When any other matters are rising, you better whether they will survive this period. And MPP primaries here, will the party itself survive? Because they are also MPP money there.